A few questions come to my mind when you talk about the porn committee and being dropped from the porn committee. One, are you failing to watch enough porn in order for you to adjust to new ideas in pornography, so the committee feels like your contribution is not enough? It's been a minute, it's been a while since I uploaded a video. It's been quite a busy week, I must say. But hey, thanks for subscribing, thanks for liking the videos, thanks for leaving a comment, thanks for doing whatever you do to spread the word out so the family can keep growing. Now, in this particular video, one of the biggest and most trending topics and discussions online in Uganda is the fact that Pastor Ssempa, who's been very, very outspoken about one of the biggest songs that Bobi Wine did this year, has been dropped from the pornography committee that is led by the Minister of Ethics and Integrity, Father LOKODO. That's one of the biggest stories that's trending online in Uganda. People are talking about it. And one of the biggest questions that's coming out, people are asking, what does the porn committee, if I may call it, the porn committee do? What's the purpose of the porn committee? Well, you could say one is to detect porn and make sure that porn doesn't get distributed as much as it is. And two is to try and sort of sensitize people about the bad things that pornography brings to their lives, and hence having a more healthier and good society. Three is, well, I don't know. I just think those are the two most important things that the porn committee does. But you could say that these guys, 10 of them on the porn committee, have actually been wasting taxpayers' money. And for me, I honestly think that being dropped as a member on the committee of the porn in Uganda is a good thing for Martin Ssempa. He should concentrate on doing other things because, one, the porn committee, apart from arresting a few people here and there and making noise when a music video comes out, they really have done nothing. Porn has affected the youngest generation in Uganda, and that is the people who are still in high school, 13 adolescents. They download these videos, they share them on WhatsApp, and they are absolutely getting wrecked. And the porn committee is doing nothing but arresting a few artists and complaining about certain events. Listen, if I'm 30 years and above, and I'm probably 5 years into my working life, I'm headed into marriage, if I watch porn or not on my phone, that shouldn't be your business. Your business should be the fact that porn is making its way into high school. The events that these schools let the kids attend, the artists that go to these schools half naked and perform in front of our children is what should be our worry. Not whether a 40-year-old, is going to a club and, watching strippers. The top 5 things, that you need to have, in my opinion, to be on that committee is: one, your experience in porn should be, you should be up on your game, because guess what? You cannot fight pornography if you don't know what pornography is. And one of the reasons they gave was because he was incompetent and doing a poor job. And one of them, I think, is because that this guy does not know what porn is, and therefore his contribution towards the committee was not important. Now, pornography in Uganda has been growing. We've had now prostitutes wanting to have their own committee and association. And I've seen a couple of people coming up on Facebook to say they are prostitutes. If you haven't seen them, well, hit me up in the comment section, or send me an email and I'll let you know where they are. But what has the Minister of Ethics and Integrity done about this? And of course, collaboration with police. Nothing. All they do is arrest these people when they're on the streets, and then later on release them back into society. We do not have government directly involved in rehabilitation of these people. As I finish this, one would say that the Bible verse, "Thou shalt not touch the anointed of the Lord," is actually working against Pastor Martin Ssempa. And of course, that's because he came through to criticize Bobi Wine over the Tuliyambala engule song. And now that he touched the anointed of God, he has come out to say that, God has come out to touch him, and now he's punishing him for his deeds. Martin Ssempa, however, has tweeted several times and said he's not going to be talking about the topic until he has consulted with his lawyers. I don't know, man. A few questions come to my mind when you talk about the porn committee and being dropped from the porn committee. One, are you failing to watch enough porn in order for you to adjust to new ideas in pornography, so the committee feels like your contribution is not enough. And number two, are you probably sneaking out with pornography from the sessions? You know, I mean, we've seen this in Uganda. Bagenda apparently sneaked out with documents from Bank of Uganda. So, I mean, someone on the committee will be sneaking out with porn materials. And the committee feels like your incompetence due to your lack of self-control. Number three is that instead of fighting pornography, are you promoting it? If you've watched Ssempa in the past 5 years, you've seen that he's talking about pornography, but his message could be promoting it rather than fight it. He comes to criticize in a subtle way that rather promotes the vice. I don't know if you understand me, but those are my views on pornography. Thanks for subscribing again. Thanks for leaving a comment. What do you think about Pastor Ssempa being dropped from the porn committee? And who do you think should be on that committee? Should it be older guys who've been around for some time? Or do you feel that it should be younger guys who know now what porn is, who know how porn has evolved, and who think that pornography is bad? They've had it, they've seen it, they know how it flows from one person to another. And hence, these are the people that we should be putting on the committee, or should it remain as it is? Leave everything in the comment section. Please don't forget to share this video. And before you leave, and before I say goodbye, click the subscribe button.